Alright, I think this, I don't want to blab on about my life too much, but yesterday was just hell. We're trying to get this recording done. And by the time it was all over, I found out that it pissed me off probably almost as much as that one time I tried to do recording and realized that I'd muted my headset's mic the whole time I was talking to nothing. Okay. Not that any of my recordings... Most of my recordings usually never end up online anyway. And most of them are test recordings. Hell, this is probably going to be a test recording as well. I'm probably going to stop it in a bit. Just see if the voice is coming in right. Since then, I'm using my old webcam as a mic.
Look at you, hacker. A pathetic creature of meat and bone, panting and sweating as you run through my corridors. How can you challenge a perfect, immortal machine?
It is awesome.
In 2072, a rogue artificial intelligence known as Shodan lost her mind. In her limitless imagination, Shodan saw herself as a goddess, destined to inherit the earth. That image was snuffed out by the hacker who created her.
This reminds me of Doom 3, those UAC videos.
February 3rd is the day the magic happens. The Von Braun, the first starship in history capable of traveling at faster than light speed, will undertake her maiden voyage. This incredible journey is the result of teamwork between the UNN Protectorate and the incredible scientific minds at the newly relicensed Tri-Optimum Corporation. Imagine being able to travel to distant star systems in a period of weeks. It's all part of Tri-Op's commitment to the future. The Von Braun is packed with over 1.8 billion flight, scientific, and security systems, nearly all developed by Tri-Optimum and its wholly owned subsidiaries. Providing security for the Von Braun as she plows through the heavens will be the UNN Rickenbacker. At her helm will be no less than Captain William Bedford Diego himself, hero of the Battle of Boston Harbor during the Eastern States Police action. This incredible union of government and corporation is made possible by an intricate series of docking mechanisms that will allow the Rickenbacker to piggyback its way into jump space. Sleek, fast, revolutionary. Who knows what wonders await our crews in the bosom of the cosmos? All we do know is that it's a great day for mankind.
This is like the epitome of media ball sucking right there. Okay, is it
As a UNN Von Braun, we've been hijacked by an unknown force. Ship security has been compromised. Do not allow the ship... Repeat, do not allow the ship to leave under any circumstances. I don't know what we're up against here.
Neat. Okay, I think this is about where I start. Yeah. Okay. I'm serious. I gotta save. I gotta save the game. I played this before, by the way. Those are saves from yesterday. The one that is saved. I'm just gonna hold on. Okay, I turned the volume down and I moved the webcam a bit. Let's see if this is. Let's see how this works. Hopefully, I'll do better than I did yesterday. Though I recorded for like about an hour. I was fucking up I've been playing way too much Stalker lately. So I kept pressing the F key to pick things up and kept double-clicking things in inventory to use them.
Welcome to the Ramsey Center UNN recruitment facility. Please watch your step when leaving the train. The grab shafts at the end of the hall will take you to the street-level training and recruitment center. Please proceed to the grab shafts.
I always hear that as grab shafts. The way they pronounce it.
Step into the grab shafts to proceed to the street-level recruitment.
I have played this game before, and I hate these things because the very first time I played this, there would be times where I would spend like a minute or two in this thing, in these things, just doing this, trying to figure out what direction is up and what direction is down. By the way, I fucking love this kind of thing. You ever seen Total Recall? You ever? I'm talking anything, whether it's a Western movie, whether it's an anime, whether it's a video game. I love things. I love those things where they just. It's the future. Like for anime, watch Vodum's Wudo City, like that. It's the future. Everything's so fucking advanced, and yet the buildings are made of just giant amounts of steel and stone. It is amazing. I just love it. I fucking love it. Okay, let's do this. Training.
Before you choose your career, you'll want to learn some basic abilities. First, you should go into the Basic Training Center. When you're done with basic training, proceed to the Advanced Training area.
Right. Let's see. I'm gonna skip this. I'm sorry. I'm the kind of guy who hates having to do tutorials more than once, unless I absolutely believe that I need to get used to something. And fuck it. Let's do this.
To pick up, welcome trainee. While you're in our virtual training courses, we provide you with a simulated cyber interface. This training interface is identical to an actual military-grade cyber interface. Now, let's try it out. Move the mouse.
This works.
See how it changes where you look? That means you're in shoot mode.
No shit.
Hit the tab key. This puts you in use mode, where you can use your mouse to interact with items in the world. Open your primary MFD, or multifunction display, by clicking on the MFD button near the bottom of the screen. This display shows your strengths in various areas. When you're ready to continue, press the tab key to go back to shoot mode. Try changing between modes until you get the hang of it. Follow the red path along the ground to the next training station. To pick up items, center them on your screen and right-click. This will automatically place that item into your inventory. To view your inventory, press the tab key. You can move items around your inventory. To use items like buttons in computers, center them in your view and click the right mouse button. All usable items will have brackets. The object before you is a med hypo. Pick it up and then press tab to go into use mode. Right-clicking on the med hypo will use it. See the crate in front of you? To search it, center it on your screen and right-click. If you are in use mode, simply... One of the most important tools you have as a soldier is your PDA. This device stores audio logs, emails, and other useful information. Click on the disk icon near the bottom of your screen to bring up the PDA display. Currently, the contents of your PDA are empty.
You just picked up.
Now pick up the audio log in front of you.
At any time.
This
message is coming from the audio log you just picked up. You can use your PDA at any time to play any audio log. This message is coming from the audio log you just picked up. You can use your PDA at any time to play any audio log or email you've received. In the field, the PDA is also used for keeping track of your current mission objectives and obtaining help information.
Now it's time to learn about jumping and mantling. To jump,
I know how to do
you've done well. Remember, if you're unclear on any aspect of what if you've completed basic training, you're ready for the advanced lessons. Here's where you make your choice, soldier. Here's where you enlist in one of the 3 branches of the military.
No, I think the OSA is related
your branch
to
of
some
service,
corporation.
There's no going back. The shuttle will take you to a UNN orbital space station, where you'll receive a briefing regarding your yearly postings. Good luck.
Wait, how did I... Am I supposed to... Hang on a moment. Hang on. How do I get back up? How do I get back up? I didn't even think I'd be able to jump over that. Even
3 branches in the military. Once you decide on your branch of service, there's no going back. The shuttle will take you to the UNN Orbital Space Station, where you'll receive a briefing regarding your yearly postings. Good luck.
Honestly, these Welch's fruit chews are pretty damn good. I'm gonna go for this. Yeah. Now, I have played this game before. I actually have, but I didn't know you could. I got almost to the end actually on my last thing, but I had no idea that on my last playthrough. But I had no idea that you could actually trap yourself in that.
The OSA welcomes you to Orbital Station Chunlo. Ready yourself to feel the limitations of your mind slipping away. We will guide your path over the next 4 years. The shuttle base at the center of the station will ferry you to your next stage of growth.
He would love to go out with you.
When you've chosen, head into the appropriate shuttle bay. Get ready to learn things you've never imagined.
Give him your... I'll try to get your phone number for him later. Seriously, he would... Seriously, that guy would date a Gundam before he dated a chick. And then he's gonna... And now he's gonna see this video. He's gonna see this video at some point probably when I show it to him, and he's gonna talk shit. He's like, "Well, I've actually been out with women, and I've actually had sex with women. What have you done, huh?" I'm just gonna rub it in my face. I mean, he's always like that, though. I mean, it's not bad quality, but he's like that. I mean, it actually kind of makes him a fun guy. He's fun to kind of, I guess, be around, maybe.
The sensory deprivation tanks aboard the TOS Shaoling await you. There you will spend a solitary year focused in a meditation on...
You know, I actually never used... I don't even remember what they're called in this game. I never used those things, the psi abilities, like, I don't know, psionics, I think they're called psionics, or whatever. And I've never used them, really. I mean, in the beginning, I used the fire, and like a fireball one, and the cryokinesis a bit, and that was about it. Eventually, I largely found that using my psi, and I forget what it was, but I think there was an ability that used my psi energy for something, and like in direct combat, and it was much more useful than the lower tier psi abilities. Plus, if you're gonna go for, you can't get everything in this game. So if you're gonna go for a pure like god mode psionic build, you're gonna sacrifice some skills with weapons, and I don't like that. Research lab.
Your body has been neglected in your training of your mind. On Io, you will find soul...
I don't know, it's pretty good. I mean, I was down at the local Kmart, and I was gonna give me a fucking tiny ass pack of that shit's too overpriced. Getting a tiny pack of Rolos from from local Circle K. I mean, like $1.89 for a pack of Rolos, and there's like several fucking pieces of candy in it. But it's the same price. And the thing is, all Rolos are. I love the shit out of some Rolos. Wait, I'm rambling here. You know now that the only real opponent you used the. You're made out to be a total asshole in some of these things. Though, really, I mean, it's hard to be a government thug, a government-trained thug, and not be an asshole. Like, in a way, you kind of are. You're basically being trained for the missions and shit. What the fuck? This is the first time I have ever noticed this in the entire... I played through the whole game, almost the whole game, like one time, and I stopped near the end. This is the first time I've ever seen this. That robot is getting down. Holy shit. That is awesome. It's it's the same price though for those. And all Rolo is, as much as I fucking love them, is they're these pieces of chocolate candy with caramel inside them. They're really good, but that's all they are. And I'm about to get them, and I see right next to the register packs of Welch's fruit snacks. It says you get some Rolos, Hershey's, whatever. It's gonna be like fucking 250 calories, bad for your teeth, a bunch of other shit. And I look at the Welch's fruit snacks. It's like the bag is twice as big as that tiny ass bag of Rolos, but it's the same price, and it's basically artificially and naturally flavored fruit gummy snacks. And it says right in the bag, 100% vitamin C, 25% vitamin A, and vitamin E. And the bag's right here. Fat-free, gluten-free, no preservatives. I look on the back, and I find that the worst thing about it is that the whole bag has... it's probably servings. It's like 3.5 containers servings per container, per bag. But it's like each serving has like 130 calories. That's like the worst thing about it. But per serving, you're getting a shitload of these vitamins. I don't know. I'm not exactly a health instructor or anything. I don't think it's a good idea to munch on chocolate all the time. You might as well get something that's better than chocolate for you. I mean, these things are fucking excellent too. Anti-terrorism field operation.
Acts of political terrorism and corporate coercion disturb corporate and political stability.
I love comparing Trapped and Motor Tour. I love comparing Trapped and Motor Tour. It's grape. With the OSA Central Core has reached its conclusion. You learn the ways of lifting secrets from the minds of enemies and disarming their devices. When it came time to act, speed, both naturally and mentally enhanced, was critical. If you had one strength, one agility, and one cybernetic affinity, and mastered psychogenetic agility. I have no idea what psychogenetic agility is. Again, I hate fucking including shit about my real life news, but I just moved, and I just wanted to do some recording and shit, and I just feel fucking excellent right now.
Shuttle A138, you have clearance for landing on the Von Braun in Shuttle Bay 2. Welcome aboard, soldier.
$67 trillion miles. Oh shit. That must be a lot. That must be a lot. By now I probably would have already finished that bag of rolls. I got like over half this bag. Oh shit. That's a big guy.
Memory streams. Restoring patient memory. Restoring memory. Restoring memory.
Okay, so...
Steady yourself, soldier. This is Dr. Janice Polito of the computer ops staff of the Von Braun. You're safe for the time being. You're recovering from the effects of surgery and will be unable to remember any of the events of the last few weeks. You're on board the starship Von Braun and something's gone very, very wrong. Some kind of force has hijacked this ship. That's why you volunteered to be implanted with some experimental cybernetic implants. Rely on your cyber interface. It just might save your life. You must find an elevator and come up to Deck 4 to meet me. Deck 4. Can you remember that? but keep your eyes open. They're after us both now.
But yeah, I just recently moved, and I just feel amazing.
Watch out. I'm getting strange readings from that radar dish outside the window. It's become unstable due to... Move! Take cover!
Critical decompression.
Not unbreakable now. I was wondering what that thing at the top was at first. A corpse. I mean, I just moved recently, and I've literally been like doing almost nothing but setting my house up for like past almost hit the webcam for like the past 2 days, unpacking and like unloading the trailer and unpacking shit. Ugh. Like it's that feeling that you get in general when you do a lot of work and you feel like total shit. And then you just rest for like a day, and then suddenly you feel like that feeling after that, where you feel at the same time you feel like total shit, and yet you feel so relaxed you don't want to do anything, but just chill and enjoy your time, acclimating to your new house, or not even that, just enjoy your time. You know, after you get anything done, really, that's like really strenuous. You just feel like total shit afterwards, and you just relax for a while, and you feel good. At least that's how I am. Okay, so this is one of my favorite things about this in a way, and the reason I want to say this. Okay, you play modern games that have melee weapons. Half-Life is the best example I can think of. Half-Life, you go and you hit the wall with a crowbar, and it like bang 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 bang, like it'll be rapid fire, almost as if Gordon Freeman has. Almost as if Gordon Freeman has like superhuman speed with his melee attacks. Like when you're right up against a wall and you attack it. It's like that in a lot of modern games. You hit something with a melee weapon, and your melee weapon doesn't stop. Your melee weapon continues as if you hit nothing. But there's like a texture difference, like a hole or a dent. I especially hate that when they use the same texture for a bullet put into a wall to when you hit something with your melee weapon, and it makes the same fucking texture as if you shot the wall with your bullet, like with your gun. When you shot a bullet in the wall with your gun. I don't like that. It's just it should be different. But the big thing though, and I'm not raising a big stink about this. I'm not saying all games need to be like this. I'm just bringing this up. How the melee weapon will not stop. It'll go at the same speed like you hit nothing, but there'll be a fucking noise and a texture difference. Look at this. It's a bit hard to notice if you don't pay attention, but there is a pause. Watch it. Watch thin air. Watch thin air. See, this is thin air. This is the wall. This pause. Yeah, sure, there's no real texture, but how the fuck do you expect to put a hole, like fucking make a bullet hole in metal with a wrench? You know? But look at this. The pause, noise, it makes you feel like you're actually swinging this motherfucking wrench. It feels so good. It feels so good.
The entire sector is depressurizing. The blue vacuum shield won't last long. Get through a secure airlock before you're sucked into space. Move it!
I guess I can't shut it. In here, computer console. Also, I'm the kind of guy who absolutely loves checking all logs and all information I have. Like, I obsess over it. Like you would see me playing Stalker Shadow Chernobyl. I would be all over every cache I could find. I remember spending an entire day actually playing that game, like a few hours playing that game, doing nothing but moving hundreds of pounds of equipment from point A to point B to make a new stash closer to where I was in the game. So, I also love, wait, what's this? Your PDA contains every email, log, and info kiosk to know what you find on board. See? I love that. Like, I played Doom 3. I played Doom 3. I would look at every single fucking PDA that I pick up. Every single one, just to see if there's anything at all that I may have missed.
Great. Gotta change the access codes out of Cryo A again. Like I've got nothing better to do. I think Grassy just likes to make work for me. I'll set the new code to 45100. That should be easy enough to remember.
Oh shit.
Warning.
Is it with a flashlight?
Decompression event imminent. Please move immediately to Cryo Recovery B. Decompression event imminent.
What the hell? Oh, that was weird. Oh, I had to crouch in. I guess I screwed it up or something. Also, that steam is excellent. Also, look how big that fucking wrench is.
This power cell is dead. There should be a recharger nearby. Just use it and it will recharge all the power-driven devices in your possession. After you've recharged... Good. You've managed to get out before the whole area depressurized. I've just uploaded you some cybernetic modules. You can use them to upgrade your cybernetic rig at the upgrade units in this area. There are 4 types of units in the next room. 1 for each subsystem of your cybernetic gear. Stats, psi, weapons, and tech. But use the modules carefully. They're hard to come by.
That's for lights. Neat. I'm also the kind of guy who will press every switch. Look at everything. Oh shit, everything I possibly can. Okay, so just a quick rundown. I have played this game before. Okay, cyber modules and nanites play a key role. Nanites are used in, I think, almost everything. I mean, you use them in hacking. I think you use them in other shit as well. I forget, though. It's been months since I've actually played this game. And I was kind of late to it. I played it for the first time like months ago. And I stopped near the end. And I didn't get back to it until now. So, cyber modules are the big thing. Cyber modules are basically like skill points. Okay, the hacking skill for hacking various computer systems. The repair skill determines your chance of repairing broken weapons. Okay, now this is the big thing here that I want to touch up on. In this game, the ability to repair and maintain a weapon is crucial. In fact, all of these skills pretty much are crucial in their own way in the game. But okay, repair is to. There are 2 things to know about weapons in this game. One, I don't know why I have the caps lock. The caps lock on. Maybe I accidentally pressed it. Okay, one is I can't afford these right now anyway. I'm just gonna either upgrade something simple or nothing at all. I'm probably gonna end up upgrading nothing at all right now. Actually, yeah, fuck it. I can't upgrade anything worthwhile. Now, there are 2 things to know about weapon states. in this game uses a simple system for the weapons, and it's actually something that I really, really love. A weapon has a condition, a minimum condition of 1 or broken, actually, and a maximum condition of 10. The weapon is more effective, I think, every 2 levels of condition. I think every 2 levels of condition, every even level of condition makes it more effective. The more you use a weapon, the more its condition degrades. Like, if you use it enough, it'll go from 10 to 9, basically. If you use a weapon that's in a poor condition, like 2 or 1, too often, it will go into a state of being broken. And if it's broken, you can't use it at all. The repair skill is for repairing broken weapons, but it's also for computer systems. The maintenance skill is for improving the condition of a weapon. No matter what you're doing in this game, you're going to need both if you hope to use any weapons at all. Oh, as a side note, melee weapons are exempt, thankfully. But you're going to need every single bit of that repair and maintenance, especially later in the game. Oh, nice. Okay, now let's check this PDA out.
Hey Doc, a security bot showed up with orders from you to place this grunt into the recovery freezer. I'm no cyber doc, but I know a plant job when I see one. I suppose you know they outlawed R-grade cyber goodies after that fiasco back on Citadel Station. But hey, I just work here, right?
R-grade cyber goodies. I wonder what those are. Alright. We are back. It's actually 2 days, like a day or two after. I think it's like 2 days after I actually recorded up until this point. I was just kind of, like I said, moving. It's major shit. Kind of strenuous. Yeah, I'm still not I keep pressing O. I'm playing too much Stalker. I swear. But I'm just really not used to. I mean, you left click thing. No, not left click. You right click things to activate them, and you press tab to access your inventory. I'm not used to it, to be honest. Dang, I already searched this corpse. Okay. Oh, and I was talking about the weapons previously. There's 4 types of weapons in the game. Basic, energy, heavy, and exotic. And there are different tiers of each weapon. It works in a way like tiers. Oh shit. What was that? What's this? Science sector access card. It works in a way, in a kind of tier. What's this? Intermission terminal. You may equip weapons in 1 of 2 ways. First, you may drag a weapon to your inventory, yada yada. Second, you may use the top row number keys. Or you can also actually scroll between. Just use the mouse wheel. This is where I just was. Then what was over here? It was just the same. Anyway.
Can somebody let me out? I can't find my card. Please.
What the fuck was that? That's what I was saying. Oh yeah. Okay, different tiers. Also, there's really no difference between Black Ops sonic amplifiers. Every one of them is the same. Wait. Shit, that was my inventory. I really haven't played this game in a while. Damn, that's on bulls, too. Okay, so... I love that noise. It's so fucking creepy. What's this? I don't have inventory. Let's see. Nanites. Oh yeah, technically speaking, actually, now that I do remember a bit more about this game, nanites are essentially cash on, not like on the Von Braun or whatever, or basically just on the ship, or maybe in society, in some forms of society, they're a kind of cash. I vaguely remember that.
Well done. I'm uploading some more modules.
Die, monster. You don't belong in this world. Now I saw another one of the fuckers. Get over here. So what the hell was I even saying? Oh, right. Here, for example, okay, the basic weapons are really just the kinetic stuff. It's really just okay. To explain. And basic weapons, you have the pistol, then you have the shotgun, then you have the assault rifle. With energy weapons, I actually forget what it is. I think one of them is like a plasma pistol, and the other is like an energy, like a laser rapier. Heavy is interesting because there's a few heavy weapons. Heavy weapons are different. Every heavy weapon just about is different in a variety of ways. There's even one heavy weapon that actually stops enemies in their tracks. Like basically freezes them in space or something. And it's classified as a heavy weapon. And that burrito, this fucking Hot Pocket is hot.
That insipid computer Xerxes has shut down the elevator as well. You can transfer power at the engine core on deck 1, which will get the elevator up and running again. But you can't use the elevator to get down there. Wait. There's some kind of maintenance access right on this hallway. You can use it to reach deck 1. However, it's locked, and Xerxes is hiding the passcode from me. Dr. Watts should have the code. He's probably in the crew subsection. Grassi has the key to get in there, but he's in the medical subsection, probably near the biopsy lab. Now get to the medical subsection and find Grassi.
Everybody's responsibility.
This game involves a lot of jumping, of backtracking, by the way. Oh shit.
Somebody's hacked into this thing again.
Hey,
I'm gonna tell
please
Dylan.
make your selection.
Pistol, very good condition. Oh shit, requires a standard of 1. Well, standard weapon instead of basic. But, anyway, the exotic weapons are basically annelid weapons, and you don't unlock even the ability to try for those until a certain point in time. Personally speaking, I actually found... Oh shit. Yeah, if those things go off, by the way, you'll face a horde of, like, mutants and shit coming your way. But anyway... I actually found energy weapons rather useless.
Xerxes has control of the ship's security system. Avoid or destroy any security cameras you see. You can hack security computers to power down the cameras too, if you're good enough. But don't botch the job, or you'll set off the alarm yourself. Your corpse is useless to me.
I don't have access to anything but level 1, so... can't believe I just resorted to such a cheap-ass method. Well, it got me some ammo. And there's some more ammo. Anyway, I found energy weapons when I did my last playthrough to be honestly rather useless. I mean, I had a full inventory. I had good. I didn't even bother with the. Here's the thing: the tiers work in a kind of list way. You need the maximum skill level to even be able to wield things like the top tier of each weapon type, like the assault rifle, and it's just not worth it because I get more than enough help out of the shotgun and pistol.
Each deck has a chemical storeroom where you can find the resources you need to research the artifacts you'll find around the ship. Don't try to carry around all the chemicals at once. It's impractical and unnecessary. Your research software will tell you what chemicals it needs and when.
Okay, time out for a moment.
Why is it that no one listens to me? The security protocols on the Xerxes system are clearly immature. Some idiot hacked into the primary data loop last night and made Xerxes sing Elvis Presley songs for 3 hours. I finally had to pull the voice subsystem offline. What would happen if someone with a real agenda got into him?
I don't know, but it sounds like one of the best pranks ever made.
I've been unable to get in touch with Delacroix. This place is falling apart. Members of my team keep disappearing. The leaks in the venting shaft shorted out the primary access channel, and that means we'll all be on auxiliary power until we can get it back up. That means all the lifts are out. Marie, where the hell are you?
Wait. I think I know this place. Isn't this where the turrets are? I think those are turrets.
This is Xerxes.
Shit!
Remember, usage of firearms aboard the Von Braun is a Class 3 infraction.
I pass. Such a fucking cheap ass. Hey, I'm guessing I'm gonna need that for something. I think I'm gonna need that for something. think it's the only thing I ever found psionic abilities good for at the end game. Oh, shit. Okay, rule of thumb. Do not eat and play at the same time, I guess. I was distracted by eating this Hot Pocket. Good Hot Pocket. Okay, just so this doesn't become a fucking video of me eating and drinking. And then I'm gonna stop here and just fucking pick back up some other time. Alright. I seriously have no idea how long I'm gonna make each episode, to be honest. This is just gonna be grafted in episode 1.